Hey guys, Brandon here, coming at you with another Mlb the Show video. Today I wanted to talk about the fact that we have a roster update coming on the 2nd. So I wanted to talk about who I thought would go Diamond, Gold, Silver, and who's on the rise to reach up to the next rank. So as usual, we'll head over to the market so I can show you guys the live examples. And I'll start with my on the rise players. Some of the players are the same, but oh no, some of the players are the same, but other ones I've added. You guys might remember this guy from every time before. We have Starling Marte. Who's Bubba Starling? So Starling Marte, he is hitting 285 right now with 18 home runs, so he's doing really well. And the fact that he's 2 overall away now makes him a little bit better of a candidate. He's good on fielding and speed, so all he needs is an upgrade to his hitting. And as you can see from that batting average stat and the home run stat, he's doing all right. He's doing good. So anytime now he could get an upgrade, and he might change from an on-the-rise player to potentially Diamond Watch. So for the next guy we got, he's been pretty hot. We got Mlb. Mlb's 82 overall, so he's not too far away, just like Marte. One better batting average, 286, 15 home runs. So just like Marte, he's doing decent on speed, decent on fielding, just a little bit of a hitting upgrade is all he needs to get to a diamond. Then we have our next guy. He's been in pretty good news recently. We got Ketel Marte. He's been on a tear. His hitting stats are already decent versus lefties for sure, and you know, fielding's pretty good where it's at, and I don't think they're going to update fielding on this one or anything like that, but he is hitting a 316 with 23 home runs, so he's doing well and certainly on the rise. Then we've got our last guy, somebody who's tearing it up, Fernando Tatis Jr. So Tatis Jr. is hitting 329 with 19 home runs. He's obviously only an 80 overall gold, that's why he's on the rise, but some upgrades to the vision and hitting could put him on Diamond Watch pretty soon. He is tearing it up, and another good shortstop to add to your team possibly. So I don't see why these people couldn't potentially go up later on. So now we're just going to head over to our silvers. For our silvers, we have Danny Santana. Danny Santana's still a few off, obviously, but he's hitting 321 with 16 home runs. He's probably a more on-the-rise players, but people don't necessarily come here for silvers anyways. And my on-the-rise people would be people who are harder to jump 3 spots, but since he's already in bronze, might be decently easy to jump a few spots. So 321, 16 home runs. Danny Santana deserving an upgrade soon. Then we have our pitcher. I believe he's a new guy into the game. His name is Asher. So Asher W. Unfortunately, he's 2-3 on the season with a 3.6 ERA. So 3.6 ERA is not the worst, especially for a new person coming in. But he also is on the Orioles, as you can tell. So he's had 3.6 isn't necessarily deserving of a 2-3 record. But that's what he's got right now, and I don't see why he couldn't move up a few later on. So hopefully he'll flip pretty soon. Didn't really have anybody too close to silver for this update. I didn't really focus on those guys too hard. I like golds, and then for the diamonds were kind of hard for this week. But we have a person who was doing well earlier. We got Rafael Devers. So for Devers, he's 2 away from being a gold. He's hitting 332 with 21 home runs. So his issue is more of speed and fielding, but I feel like with just a little bit of a boost in hitting, he could get up there as well. So I feel like he's a chance to go gold. And then we have our guy, Trey Mancini. He's also 2 away from gold, hitting 282 with 24 home runs. He's also got an issue in the speed and fielding category, but obviously any kind of boost that he can get for hitting will be beneficial to him. And then we've got our pitcher. This guy, but somewhere else, wherever he is. Carlos Martinez. Carlos Martinez, since being put as the Cardinals' closing pitcher, has been doing great. He is 2-1, which as a bullpen person's not like crazy or anything like that, but he's 11 out of 13th save opportunities with a 3.45 ERA. So maybe not necessarily this one, but if the Cardinals can continue their trend with him at closing pitcher, I feel like he could go gold pretty soon. And then we just are heading over to our diamonds. For our diamonds, I could only pick 2 this week. I didn't really have any good thoughts on who else it should be. So I'm going to start with our pitcher. I could see Sean Doolittle going diamond soon. So Doolittle right now, 6-2. He's 23 out of 27 on save opportunities with a 2.86. So there's a chance he could go diamond. Some people could have a lefty in their bullpen that's diamond if you guys do want to buy him now. His price isn't too over crazy, but there's a chance that he does go diamond if you want to pick up a few of him and make some profit. And then for the last guy, it's a little bit of a reach anyway. But my diamonds are pretty low anyway, so we have Justin Turner. He obviously went down from a diamond earlier with fielding and speed being his issue, but since then, or not since then, but since the beginning of the year, he's had 16 home runs, so he's got a little bit power, and 288 batting average, so obviously there's not a whole lot of place for him to go with his hitting. He can get a little bit of an upgrade in power, and I don't necessarily think they're upgrading their fielding like I said, but there's always a chance that Justin Turner will get the upgrade he needs to at least be an 84 or potentially on Diamond Watch. So hopefully that helps you guys out. If anybody wants to stay, I'm going to look at the 84 people who are on the edge that have a potential to go. Not entirely sure who's on the edge, but I feel like looking at that could help out. Let's go to our 84. Grinky, I'm not really thinking so. We need to go to live. Vado's been heating up a little, but not to the point of diamond. Kimbrel probably needs more time. Jose Ramirez actually might be on Diamond Watch. I thought he was already in diamonds. I guess that's the reason why. Let me see how he's doing. He's been doing good lately, but still not good stats on the season, so he's gonna stay there for me. Rizzo went down, Storage now. Ryu. Maybe Ryu, I'm not entirely sure. But that's why I haven't put anybody else on Diamond Watch, just because I wasn't entirely sure if anybody else would be there. So now we're going to go get our pack, and then I'll send you guys on your way for the next video coming tomorrow. Hopefully we can pull a slick diamond from this. Got a little bit of bad connection, so hope that helps. Nope, didn't help at all. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys would consider subscribing, or if you guys wanted to be notified of any future videos, you guys can click the subscribe button and the bell. A little bit of a rap god there, but it's okay. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.